Now we have the management of Rishabh Instruments joining us on the show. We have Mr. Narendra Goliya, who's the CMD, as well as Mr. Dineshkumar, who's the Group CEO at Rishabh Instruments. A very good afternoon to both of you gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on ET9. Firstly, let us talk about your business model. If you could shed some light on your business model, who are your main clients and how is the business of Rishabh Instruments going about?
Yeah, we are Nashik-based multinational company. Our line is that we are global energy efficiency solution provider, which means we are global. We are manufacturing locations in many countries. We work in the space of energy, mostly electrical energy, but we have other forms of energy also. And we help people to increase their efficiency. From that point of view, we have all kinds of electronic instruments where we measure the simple parameters like voltage, current, frequency, power, to the more complex parameters like swirls, dips, harmonics. We are a R&D focused organization. We actually divert the industry to modern methods. For example, all our instruments have communication protocol and different communication protocols. Our customers happen to be everybody who is using electrical energy, from a simple residential place where you have a panel which distributes the electricity to people like yesterday we had ISRO, landing on the moon. We have SpaceX who are using our instruments, all the railways, all the power generation stations, everybody uses it. So that is one area of our business. The other area of our business is aluminum pressure die casting. As you know, today plastics has come in a very big way. A lot of places people use plastics. It is easier to use, cheaper to use. But there are avenues where you have either high temperature, high pressure, where you cannot use plastics, and there is where aluminum comes up. Automobiles, automation, pressure sensing, temperature sensing. These are all avenues. Again, customers are all these large corporates who build them into their system. For example, a Siemens or a ABB for automation, or for a Valeo or Mahle for a automotive section, or in India we would have again the Siemens, ABBs and Schneiders of the world who would make complex systems to generate power, to transmit power, to record power, to optimize power. So they'll be our customers.
Okay, Mr. Musalekar, very good afternoon. This is Shrishti joining in. Wanted to talk to you about numbers, because from FY21 to 23, if you'll see, then your revenue has shown a CAGR of 12 to 13%. As well as if we talk about your bottom line, that has been quite stagnant for like 2022 as well as 23, which is 50 odd crores. So going forward, do you expect the revenue momentum to continue at this pace in the double digit? What is the expectation on that front?
A growth rate anywhere between 20 to 25% CAGR in the next 5 years, and we see this clear visibility in terms of our forecast and order books.
Right. Let's talk about what are your other capex plans, given the fact that you are looking to raise funds via this IPO as well. But going ahead, what are the other capex plans that you have?
No, we are expanding in all our areas. See, both the places, Poland and India, we do what we call as EMS. So we are increasing the capacity. EMS is a very big business. We do solar inverters in India. So we are adding a lot of equipment to make that. At the moment, it's a small business, but all of us know India is the solar capital of the world. Our government has a lot of focus, and we also know that it is the most green form of energy and the most inexpensive, except the capital cost. The running costs are very low. So from that point of view, we are adding both production equipment as well as testing equipment. It needs extensive testing equipment to prove that in all kinds of grid conditions, your solar will work. So there we are adding equipment. We are running out of molding equipment. Dinesh just mentioned we are going to add a hall in Poland. We are going to add die casting machines in Poland. We are going to add molding machines in India. So a lot of equipment is being added to keep ourselves ready to what is coming. But when you are growing, you will also need working capital. Of course, we generate a lot of internal funds that should help us to fund our growth plans. but some of it is also coming from the IPO proceeds.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. We leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now to talk about your IPO as well as what are your plans going ahead as well, and all the best as well for the IPO. And that was the management of Rishabh Instruments talking about the IPO as well as the plans going ahead.